What if one simple daily habit could help you feel more mentally clear, more focused, and slightly faster in your thinking? Not overnight, but gradually over the next few weeks. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a word right there? You know it. You almost feel it, but it just doesn't come out. Or someone tells you their name, and just seconds later, it disappears. Or this moment, you walk into a room, stop at the doorway, and suddenly your mind goes blank. You stand there for a second thinking, what did I come here for? These moments are small, but they stay with you, and over time, they begin to build a quiet concern. Is this normal? Is my memory changing? If you felt this, you're not alone. And here's the most important thing I want you to understand. This is not something you have to passively accept. Because your brain is not fixed. It is adaptable. It is responsive. And even later in life, it can still strengthen. Not instantly, not dramatically, but gradually through the right kind of stimulation. Stay with me, because today I'm going to show you a simple 60-second routine that helps activate your brain in a very specific way. No pills, no equipment, no complicated systems, just 1 minute of focused activity. But before I show you how to do it, we need to understand something important. Why these memory lapses happen in the first place. Because once you understand the reason, everything becomes much more manageable. Let's simplify it. Your brain works through connections. Every memory, every word, every name travels through pathways. Think of these pathways like roads. The more you use a road, the clearer and faster it becomes. The less you use it, the harder it becomes to travel. This is a natural process, but here's what matters. Your brain can build new pathways at any age. This ability is called neuroplasticity, and it's one of the most important discoveries in modern neuroscience. Your brain is not wearing out. It is adapting based on how you use it. Now here's where many people unknowingly go in the wrong direction. They reduce challenge. They repeat the same routine. They avoid anything that feels mentally demanding. And slowly, the brain shifts into autopilot. That feels comfortable, but it's not stimulating. And without stimulation, connections weaken. So the goal is not to stress your brain and not to overwhelm it, but to give it small, consistent challenges. That's where real change begins. And that's exactly what this exercise is designed to do. It combines two things at the same time, movement and thinking. And that combination is key, because when your brain has to manage both at once, different regions begin to communicate more actively. That's how new connections begin to form. Now let's do it together. If you can, sit comfortably in a chair. Place your feet flat on the floor. Keep your back straight, but relaxed. Rest your hands gently on your thighs. And out. Let your shoulders relax. Now we begin. Part 1, the first 30 seconds. This is about movement and breathing. Slowly raise your right arm forward. At the same time, inhale gently through your nose. Count slowly in your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now lower your arm. Exhale slowly through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now switch to your left arm. Same rhythm. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Continue alternating. Right, left, right, left. Keep it slow. Keep it controlled. No rushing. Focus on the rhythm. Focus on the movement. This part helps increase oxygen flow and prepares your brain for the next step. Now we move to part 2, the next 30 seconds. Keep the same movement, but now we add a mental task. Choose a simple category. For example, fruits. Now as you raise your arm, say a word. Right arm, apple. Left arm, banana. Right, orange. Left, grape. Continue. Pear, strawberry, peach. Don't rush. If your mind pauses, that's okay. That pause is not failure. Stay calm. Keep breathing, keep moving, keep searching. This is where the real benefit happens, because now your brain is doing two things at once, movement and recall. And to do that, different areas of your brain must coordinate. That coordination is what strengthens connections. Now, here's something important. This is not about doing it perfectly. It's about doing it consistently. 1 minute a day, that's enough to begin. Now let's talk about progression, because your brain adapts quickly. If something becomes too easy, it stops being effective. So we gradually increase the challenge. Week 1. Use simple categories: fruits, animals, objects. Week 2. Use letters. Choose a letter and name words that begin with it. For example, M, milk, mountain, music. Week 3. Add numbers. Count backwards slowly. For example, 50, 47, 44. If you lose track, that's okay. Just continue. Week 4. Mix tasks. Names of cities, people you know, anything that requires recall. The rule is simple. If it feels too easy, change it. Your brain needs a small challenge. Not stress, just effort. Now let's talk about the stakes, because small mistakes can reduce the effect. First, rushing. Fast movement and shallow breathing reduce the benefit. Slower is better. Second, inconsistency. Doing this once or twice won't change anything. The brain responds to repetition. Attach this habit to something you already do. For example, before your morning coffee. Third, distractions. This minute should be focused. No TV, no phone, just you and the exercise. Now let's make it even more effective. 3 simple improvements. First, hydration. Drink a small glass of water before you begin. Your brain depends on proper hydration. Second, stay relaxed. Even a calm facial expression helps your brain stay receptive. Third, share it. When you explain something to someone else, you strengthen your own understanding. Now let's be clear about expectations. This is not a miracle. It won't instantly change your memory overnight. But with consistency, it may help you. Feel more mentally alert, recall words more easily, experience fewer blank moments, especially over a few weeks. That's how real improvement works. Gradual, stable, repeatable. Now I want you to do something simple. Start today. Just 1 minute. That's all. Then repeat tomorrow and the next day. After 1 week, notice how you feel. Even small improvements matter. Now tell me in the comments, will you try this for 7 days? And when you do, come back and write week 1 done and share what you noticed. Your experience might help someone else begin. If this video helped you, share it with someone who has said, I feel more forgetful lately. And if you want more simple, research-based habits like this, stay with the channel. Take care of your mind, stay active, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.